Welcome back to Scholars Hub. You've already mastered large numbers and the secret DNA of prime factors. Now we're going to explore a world that goes beyond zero. In Basic 7, we start looking at integers and rational numbers. This is where math gets really interesting because it starts to look exactly like real life, where we have gains and losses, heat and cold, and pieces of a whole. 1. What are integers? The life of the number line. Up until now, you've mostly worked with whole numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. But sometimes we need to go below 0. Integers include all your counting numbers, their negative twins, and 0. Think of a thermometer. If the temperature is 5 degrees and it drops by 7 degrees, you don't just stop at 0, you go to -2. On a horizontal number line, numbers to the right of 0 are positive, plus. Numbers to the left of 0 are negative, minus. 0 is the neutral center. It's neither positive nor negative. The logic of direction. When we work with integers, think of direction. Adding a positive number is like walking forward. Subtracting a positive number is like walking backward. But what about adding or subtracting negatives? Here is the Scholars Hub secret. Adding a negative, 5 plus -3, is like taking on a debt. It's the same as subtracting. You move to the left. 5 minus 3 equals 2. Subtracting a negative, 5 minus -3, is like someone taking away your debt. If someone takes away a debt, you actually have more money. So subtracting a negative is the same as adding. 5 plus 3 equals 8. Meet the rational numbers. Now let's talk about the spaces between the integers. A rational number is any number that can be written as a fraction, a divided by b. This includes fractions, like 1 divided by 2 or 3 divided by 4, terminating decimals, like 0.5, which is 1 divided by 2, integers themselves. Did you know 4 is a rational number? You can write it as 4 divided by 1. Basically, if you can write it as one whole number over another, it's rational. Comparing and ordering. At Scholars Hub, we want you to be able to look at a list of numbers and know exactly which is bigger. Which is larger, -10 or -2? Think of your bank account. Would you rather owe someone $10, -10, or $2, -2? You'd rather owe 2. On the number line, -2 is to the right of -10, which means -2 is greater than -10. Why do we need this? We use this logic every day. Pilots use it to talk about altitude, above or below sea level. Business owners use it to see if they made a profit, positive, or a loss, negative. Even when you share a loaf of bread with 3 friends, you are using rational numbers, 1 divided by 4 each. Mastering the number line is like getting a map of the mathematical world. Keep practicing your directions, and I'll see you in the next lesson at Scholars Hub.